Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, jury? It's Ace.
And I'm Zero. Now, in a bit of a surprise, Now, in a bit of a surprise, the developers 5PB and Nitro Plus have decided to release their visual novel Anonymous Code on the Nintendo Switch in Japan. So now, for those of you who don't know, Anonymous Code is basically about, it's a lot like The Matrix. There's an alternate Earth, and the MC can basically reload and save different points of time in this alternate Earth,
So, for those who don't know, visual novels are, in a sense, interactive comic books where you go through text and your decisions and actions influence what goes on in the game. So, since Anonymous Code is releasing on the Switch in Japan, it has a pretty decent chance of releasing in the West, considering that Phoenix Wright, a visual novel type game, has done relatively well in the West.
And likewise, the fact that, this company that's generally been known to release games on PC and PlayStation is deciding to take a chance on a Nintendo Switch suggests to me that there's enough developer confidence in this new console for people to start developing on it, and that's really great because that incentivizes other companies to push forward games on the Switch as well, because obviously they think it's a very profitable opportunity for them, and the more games the merrier, I always say.
Yeah, and it fills that niche role that consoles need to have, because there's, everyone has different taste, and not everyone's gonna have similar taste. And visual novels, again, are not the most popular, but a lot of people like myself have enjoyed it in different forms. For example, the Phoenix Wright series, and Professor Layton series in a sense.
Yeah, right, and me too, right? I love 5PB. Like, they're the company that made the Steins Gate visual novel and the Chaos Head visual novel. Two very good examples of, pinnacle visual novel games, basically.
And imagine if those games come to the Switch.
Right? It'd be great. Speaking of those games coming to Switch, actually, 5PB and Nitro Plus are making a Steins Gate Elite and Robotics Notes Dash. And those have not been confirmed as to what consoles they'll be on. So most likely, if Anonymous Code sells well on the Switch, those two games might get a release on the Switch as well.
It's like a domino effect. If Anonymous Code does well, they'll release their other games that they have in development, and if those games do well, then other niche developers will say, "Oh, the Switch is actually really great," and they'll, the floodgates are open. All these amazing games are coming over. Since the Switch is region-free, we can have all these amazing games, though we might not understand them because they're in Japanese.
Hey, but that's more, encouragement to learn another language, right?
That's true. But who wants to do that? No, I'm joking.
Cultured people?
I know. Cultured people indeed. Yeah, but this is, and then, obviously there's fan translations, there's always petitions to port over games, and
right,
some
yeah,
of them
we saw
have
that
worked.
with the Wii, right? And,
Yeah.
what was it?
Operation Rainfall.
Xenoblade, right?
Yeah, it was something else, and and if a game releases in Europe and not the States, it doesn't matter because it's region free, so it's
Exactly.
great. Yeah, for some reason a lot of games tend to release in Europe and Japan, but not the States. Mostly anime related games, so I don't know about that.
Who knows? But at the end of the day, right? This is a great step forward for both the developers, 5PB, Nitro Plus, and Nintendo. We only want good things, right? So we're gonna hope that these games do well, and I definitely will pick up a copy. I'm a weeb. I'll admit it.
Oh my god,
Put that
you
out
are?
there.
I didn't know about this. Yeah, definitely. I'm very curious. I'll probably, take your Switch and try it out too. Not really into visual novels other than Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton, like I said, but actual anime visual novels, I have not touched. I'll be completely honest. But I'm always open-minded to new games. So that ends our little discussion on Anonymous Code coming to the Switch and the potential of more visual novels and more niche games coming to the Switch. Only good things coming to the Switch.
If you've liked what you've heard, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We definitely want to hear your opinion on this as well.
And to our fellow weebs and everyone else watching, have a stellar day. Bye.